Hey everybody, it's Father John. I'm here in the fellowship area of the church and I have some great news to share with you. Just ask you to be patient with me as there's a lot in this announcement. I know we're hearing a lot of things on the news, on social media, reading things in the paper. Let me just try to break down for you how we're going to try to take some steps in the days ahead as a parish community. So please bear with me. First is the celebration of the Eucharist. There is no one who misses praying with all of you more than me. I dare you to try to have more longing to be together than me right now, okay? And it's beautiful that we're gathering via live stream, but there's something about us being together, all right? We're working our way towards that. So please listen carefully about some changes with the Mass schedule. The first is that this weekend, nothing will change, okay? We will still celebrate our 3 Sunday Masses, Saturday night and 2 on Sunday via live stream. Beginning on Monday, the daily Mass will move back to 7 o'clock live. Okay. Now you might say, Father John, I don't want to get up that early. Well, it's on all day, so you can watch it anytime you want, but we're going to do it live at 7 o'clock. We're going to start to get back to our routines of what our Mass schedule was. Remember, we had daily Mass at 7 a.m. every day. Following, we'll continue that schedule, so daily Mass Monday through Friday at 7, Saturday at 8. Next weekend, Pentecost weekend, May 31st, we're going to have drive-in Sunday Masses at 9 a.m. and 12 noon. Now, I will give you more information about that next week, during the next week, but our Masses on Sunday next week will be 5 o'clock Saturday evening live streamed, and then Sunday at 9 and 12 in the back parking lot. More information to come next week, and we'll talk about that as we get closer. I need to tell you just a heads up. At those Masses, communion will not be distributed. Okay, we have not been given permission to do that from the diocese. There are a lot of details with that need to be worked out on a lot of different levels. All right, we'll talk more about that next week, though. So this weekend, Mass schedule stays the same. Starting Monday, our live stream daily Mass will be at 7 a.m. It'll be up all day for you to watch, and we'll continue now moving to some sense of normalcy with our Mass schedule. That leads me to confessions. You might be sitting there and saying, Father John, like I've been with these kids for about 2.5 months. I need to go to confession, or my husband, or whatever. Good news, all right? We're about to restore our confession schedule with precautions in place. So confessions will begin being heard this Saturday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. And they will be heard this Saturday and the following Saturdays at 3:30. They will not be heard in the church. That will take place now in the auditorium. You'll need to come with a mask. You'll need to keep 6 feet distance from the person in front of you. If there's a big line, please just wait in your car, okay? And it will be one person in the auditorium at a time, and you'll be 6 feet from the priest as well. We'll work out tomorrow. If there's a number of people, we'll have a second or a third priest outside, weather dependent. But confessions will begin this Saturday at 3:30 in the auditorium. Daily confessions will begin Monday, all right, at approximately 7:45 after the 7 a.m. Mass. Remember, that's when we used to hear confessions. We're starting to work back into some routine. And it will take place Monday through Friday after the 7 a.m. Mass, so at approximately 7:45 a.m., and Saturday, beginning next Saturday after the 8 a.m. Mass at approximately 8:45 a.m. Those confessions will be heard in the auditorium, and all rules about distancing and safety need to be followed. All right? So those are some of our updates and some of our announcements, okay? Everything that we're doing, we're trying to do very carefully and with great precaution. My biggest concern, in addition to gathering here to celebrate the Eucharist with all of you and to pray with all of you, is our health and safety. This is a pretty wicked virus, and having seen some of the effects of it, having gathered to pray for those who've passed away, caring about family members who are involved in the healthcare field, this is no joke. And we need to be as careful and as cautious as we can in these days as we seek to grow closer and closer to coming to more of a regular routine of our prayer and our worship. So in these days, we have many reasons for hope, and we're seeing some signs of that coming to life, really reaching one of those goals on Pentecost. In these days, let's continue to pray for each other, promise to pray for you, and if you can, please say a prayer for me. Have a great day, everyone.